What's going on? This is Shane with the Blue Water Battle Circuit, giving you guys an update on what's gone on the last couple weeks. I apologize for Friday. I promised I was going to post week 2 on my own only because there was 2 battles that happened that week. And I went downstairs to go get water, and I rolled my ankle and dropped my glass. I cut myself a little bit. Uh, my ankle swelled up. I mean, it hurts. It was a little scary, but I just decided I didn't get hurt. I just wanted to go to bed after that. And then I woke up Saturday. I had a sore throat, and then I knew that I had to commentate with Zell the next day, anyways. So because there's only 2 battles happened, and only 2 battles happened this week, I didn't think 4 battles was that big of a load. And then we had difficulty with Skype. So sometime this week, me and Zell will probably get around to it. And if not, we'll just do it next Sunday. So, a lot of stuff happened in the last couple days. We changed our format. Some people left. Basically, some people lost motivation to stick with the league. Others were kind of frustrated because they put time into this, and then others didn't care. Not telling names or anything, but that it's the truth of what happened. So about 4 people wanted to leave, and I didn't think it was. I didn't want like a GBA season 3 to happen, where like some people left, and then we can't have a season with like half the league leaving. So basically, we voted and came up with a compromise of we're gonna have, instead of us having 11 weeks and then a playoff, we're going to finish this week, and then we're just gonna have a turn. I'm sorry, we're just gonna have a tournament after that. Um, because like if you look over here, oh that's this week. The 6 and what up in other numbers is battles that happened, and 3 and O's are forfeits. So if we look week 1, there was 1 forfeit. Stuff happens. Nate has a kind of a weird schedule because at the time when he joined, his schedule kind of fit with everyone else, and then his schedule changed. So now he only has like 3 free hours between like 6 and 9 in the morning, and some people just don't feel like waking up that early in the morning. So that's kind of what's up with him. But if we look like see week 2, there was 4 forfeits. Some people just lost motivation. Others, schedules just didn't fit, which it happens sometimes. But like 4 in a week, and then we look week 3, another 4 forfeits a week. So I didn't want just like this whole tournament to be like a forfeit fest. Because if we like look over here, like Jacob is 3-0. He has 2 forfeit wins and like 1 actual win. So he's like 3-0. Not saying like Jacob didn't deserve it, but it's kind of like a manufactured like 3-0. The San Francisco Ninetales actually did leave though. So their team was, instead of keeping it around, I kind of just threw into the free agent pot because like she's not around, so she cannot like trade her assets. And then I didn't want like someone to come by next season. They can just franchise whatever Pokemon they want out of the free agent pool instead of inheriting a team. I think that's all with that. Yeah, so we're gonna finish week 4. So week 5 through 6 down here is kind of irrelevant. Right now. So week 4 will be the last last regular season match, and then after week 4, I'm gonna make a separate schedule. I'll post in the description of week 4 on what the tournament bracket will look like. I kind of made a garbage prototype. Sorry, it looks worse than it could have been because of my mouse's garbage, but the will be the 12 seed versus the 5th seed, except Moira would have. I'm sorry, the Ninetales would have been the 12th seed, but they have left. So the fifth seed actually gets a bye. The 7th seed will fight the 10th seed. 8 will fight 9, and then 6 versus 11. And then 1 through 4 will get a bye. Actually 1 through 5 will get a bye. So that's kind of what's going. Instead of the first and second seed would have got a bye, and then the 3 through 6 would have played in the playoffs true to the previous system. Which I'm happy at least we made a compromise of this is a compromise instead of we're just going to leave, this isn't fun. At least there's a compromise. At least the season's going to finish out instead of just I don't want to do this anymore and then the season just dies. So I'm happy that at least that happened. So real quick, we'll just look at these standings. So if we look, I'm at number 1 right now. So I'm guaranteed 1 or the 2nd seed due to my differential at the moment. Jacob is guaranteed 2nd or 3rd. What? I'm sorry. He actually could get 1st if I lose and he wins. If Jacob loses, I guarantee get the 1st seed. No matter what happens, because my differential is better than his. Nate's season has pretty much ended since he had Moira this week and she forfeited. Again, on the San Francisco Ninetales forfeited. So this is the standings at the moment, which we'll kind of go off of. Friday night, I think, will be the deadline for teams because I don't want people like picking up free agents for the playoffs just because like you look at your team, you look at like after one playoff match, you look at the final, I'm in the top 8, and then you see like this Pokemon's is useless, it doesn't do good against other Pokemon and on other teams, so I'm just gonna drop it. I didn't want stuff like that to happen. So Friday, maybe Monday, sometime over the weekend will be a deadline. Probably Friday. I might change it for the deadline. There was small changes. The only real change was Quagsire dropped to NU, which I picked up. So not that's what's going on. Hopefully week 2 and 3 will be posted this week. If not, it will be me and Zal will do like triple duty. Most battles this weekend should happen. Since the only like big concern was that Moira definitely didn't want to battle anymore. And then Nate's schedule has been kind of wonky, but they faced each other this week. And so that was settled. And then people's weekends are pretty free this week. So I think that's it. Oh yeah, that is everything. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the season so far. There is definitely more stuff to come. I'm definitely going to do the 2 stories of Pokemon this weekend. I'm going to, instead of being very informant, I think I'm just going to kind of joke around with it. That will be something that should happen Thursday. Friday, I think I might just do like the deadline on teams before the tournament. I think Saturday I'll do my team builder. I also apologize that I didn't have a team builder for week 3, but week 3's battle was kind of out of nowhere. Steve didn't contact me, and then he contacted me at like 9 o'clock at night and was like, hey, I want to battle. So I kind of just threw my team together that week. Basically, like my team that week was like the team I built on paper on like what my standard team would be, and then I would like change it depending on like the matchup, but like on paper that was the team I wanted to bring every single week if I could only bring like 6. So I believe that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the season so far. Hopefully you enjoy what's to come, and you guys take it easy this week.